Does Caitlin Clark belong on a WNBA Mount Rushmore? NBA's No. 1 draft pick says yes. Is Caitlin Clark already one of the greatest women's basketball players ever? Well, according to former Duke star Cooper Flagg, she is. When naming his WNBA Mount Rushmore, his ranking of the league's 4 greatest players, the 2025 No. 1 overall pick in the NBA draft placed a former Iowa Hawkeye star alongside current and former greats Candace Parker, Brittney Griner, and Asia Hebro-Wilson. I put Caitlin Clark on there just because she has changed the game so much and is heading in the right direction, Flagg said at his Dallas Mavericks introductory news conference on June 27th. I just love what she has been able to do. While some may argue that Clark's statistics as a professional don't quite match up well against those of the other 3 women who have all been all-stars, WNBA champions, and some league MVPs, at some point in their careers, there's no questioning Clark's greatness at the collegiate level. During her 4 seasons as a Hawkeye, Clark broke a myriad of program and NCAA records, including becoming the all-time leader in points NCAA Division I men's and women's basketball, and becoming the only player in Division I history to lead the nation in both points and assists per game, doing it twice, to name a few. She accomplished this all while leading the Iowa women's basketball program to its most success in its 50-year history, including 2 national championship appearances. As a professional, Clark won the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year and was named to the All-WNBA First Team after averaging 19.2 points per game and leading the league in assists. She was named a captain for the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game, her second appearance as an All-Star. On the men's side, Flagg put Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant on his Mount Rushmore of NBA players. There have been comparisons to Clark and Flagg's appeal during the latter's lone season at Duke last season, with some in the media predicting Flagg to have the same impact on the NBA's ratings that Clark had on the WNBA. Flagg will see his first action in a Mavericks jersey on July 10th when his team takes on the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA Summer League. Caitlin Clark injury update. Clark has missed time recently due to a groin injury. The injury kept her out of the team's last 5 games, including a loss against the Los Angeles Sparks on July 5th. She missed 5 games early in the season with a left quad strain. In the world of basketball, greatness is measured in moments. Game winners, sold-out arenas, gravity-defying plays, and transcendent influence. And sometimes that greatness is seen before the legacy is even finished. That was the case this week when the NBA's No. 1 overall draft pick stunned reporters by dropping one bold, controversial, and conversation-sparking take. If the WNBA had a Mount Rushmore, Caitlin Clark belongs on it. The press room froze. Then came the questions, the comparisons, the chaos. But for the rookie NBA phenom who had just gone No. 1 overall and was now facing a firestorm of interviews, the answer was calm and confident. She changed the game, he said. You can't carve history into stone without her face up there. The Mount Rushmore dilemma, Mount Rushmore debates, are sacred territory for sports fans. Everyone has their fourth, the legends etched in legacy and awe. In the WNBA, most lists begin with names like Lisa Leslie, Diana Taurasi, Tamika Catchings, Maya Moore, or Sue Bird, women whose careers have shaped the very fabric of the league. So how could someone who hasn't even finished a rookie season belong in that marble pantheon? According to the NBA's top draft pick, whose name now trends alongside Clark's, it's not about stats, not just about rings. It's about impact. Before she even played one WNBA game, Caitlin had millions tuning in, he said. I saw little girls shooting from the logo because of her. I saw college arenas packed like NBA playoffs. That's a generational shift. That's what GOATs do. From Iowa to immortality, Caitlin Clark's journey from Des Moines to WNBA stardom has been nothing short of revolutionary. Her time at Iowa shattered every collegiate scoring record imaginable, men's or women's, and her presence turned regular season games into sellouts and TV blockbusters. She wasn't just a player, she was a movement. In just her rookie year, Clark became the face of the WNBA without even trying to be. Every game she played was a national event. Every arena she entered turned into a spectacle. She was booed, cheered, praised, criticized, but never ignored. "I've never seen a player walk into a league and instantly change its economics," said a longtime WNBA executive. "With all due respect to our legends, Caitlin Clark brought $1 billion spotlight with her. You can't overlook that." What defines a Rushmore-worthy career? Let's break down the usual criteria. Legacy. Clark's legacy in college is sealed in history books. Cultural impact, her jersey sales, media reach, and fan engagement arguably rival LeBron's rookie season. On-court skill. Her shooting range has drawn Steph Curry comparisons. Her court vision is elite. Influence. She's inspired a generation, shifted the WNBA's brand trajectory, and forced conversations about pay, treatment, and media equity. What she doesn't have yet? Championships, MVPs, longevity, and that's where the debate brews. Mount Rushmore is about body of work, said one analyst on a heated sports panel. You don't carve a rookie's face into the mountain. You wait. You let time test the height. But even that viewpoint is starting to fracture under Clark's unprecedented influence. "She's a rookie with a Hall of Fame impact," argued another. "She changed everything." That alone earns her a place at the table. The NBA's top pick. A new generation's voice for the NBA's no. One pick? Just 19, barely older than Clark herself. The debate isn't about caution, it's about belief. "I grew up watching her," he said. "She made me love the women's game. She showed that it could be just as exciting, just as intense, just as big as ours." He recalled staying up late to watch Iowa games, recreating Clark's logo, threes, in his driveway, watching his younger sister ask for a Caitlin Clark jersey for Christmas. "That's the kind of legacy we're talking about," he said. "She's not just a baller, she's a builder." And maybe that's the shift we're witnessing, a new generation of athletes who don't measure greatness solely by rings, but by ripple effect. The WNBA responds. When asked, some WNBA legends offered cautious praise. "She's the future," said Tamika Catchings, "but Mount Rushmore, that's earned over time." Others were more open. "Why not?" Sue Bird said, "She's already put more eyes on this league than anyone in history. Maybe the mountain has room for builders, not just finishers." Even Clark herself responded with characteristic humility. "I'm honored," she said in a post-game interview. "But I'm not worried about mountains or marble. I just want to hoop and win games." Classic Clark. Laser-focused, unbothered by the noise, and still rewriting the sports story.